Kingshot Chronicles here. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Swordland Showdown. I had a little tongue-twisting moment just there. Swordland Showdown, second one so far being uploaded. You guys will see the first one was disgusting, right? It was bad, it was chaotic, it was all over the place. This one was a lot more strategic. It was a lot more calm, right? And everything was pretty much well planned and well thought out. We did a lot better. Granted, not that many showed up on their end, and we had our whale with us. That definitely helped. But just overall, I personally I wasn't freaking out. Partly that could have been because the opposing team, they weren't doing the same things the prior team was doing, just burning us right from the get-go. But even if they were, I believe we had a pretty good strategy. We were reinforcing each other. We had good communication. I was on Discord with a few of the other guys. It was good. But yeah, this is the raw, unedited version of it. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment on what I can do to improve. I'm always down to learn, right? So prior to this, I know we mentioned already, we had a plan. I was supposed to follow the rally lead for my team to Abbey 2. Now I'm going to be completely honest. I got mixed up on which one Abbey 2 was. On top of that, my rally lead wasn't there for the first few minutes, so that kind of threw me off as well. Eventually he came. But yeah, that's how we had it. Pretty much rally leads for specific buildings, and then we had the support right afterwards. We're reinforcing each other's bases. Now the problem with Swordland is if you TP, whoever you reinforce, those troops come back to your base. So you are no longer reinforcing them. So it's kind of tricky when you rely on that strategy. Now, there's a way where you can just stay in the safe zone, and prior to everyone leaving, like one or two players or maybe three players, they reinforce everyone and they just stay in the safe zone. This is a decent strategy, but it has its flaws. But more to that later. When it comes to the actual buildings, a lot of these other the opponents come and they start burning your city, so you can't either rally the building or attack their players. So that becomes a little tricky when it comes to reinforcing, because it's just playing hopscotch. Not really hopscotch, but like you're just jumping from place to place to avoid these attacks. For the most part, you know what their power is, so you kind of have a sense of whether or not you're gonna win or lose when they do attack. So the general the idea is you want to go, a few of you, let's just say 5 players, you go to a specific building. You guys each reinforce yourselves where each of your bases has a good amount, and you still have 1 or 2 rallies to rally the building or attack or rally any other players. The magic number is 4, just so you have 2 rallies, assuming you have 6, the full complete rally count. But then the issue becomes when you have these whales come and pretty much zero you out. Generally speaking, mid to high level players, when they come and attack you, especially if you have anti-recon on, they're kind of going in blind. The only way they see how many people are reinforcing you is if they start a rally and then just to look at the stats and they cancel it. That's a trick I got off of one of the big Kingshot YouTubers. Pretty neat trick to know. But generally speaking, these mid-level players, they'll come and they will attack your base. They'll lose. They'll just pretty much lose all their troops slowly. There is a reset option. If you are zeroed out, instead of wasting so many speed ups for healing, you can just leave the battlefield completely for 12 minutes. Well, once you leave, the 12-minute countdown starts. When you join back after 12 minutes, all your troops are healed. So it's pretty much getting like a refresh. Now this is problematic for rally leaders or your whale. Obviously your whales, they're probably not going to do this, but if they do that, that's an issue, because you are losing your valuable strong players for 12 minutes. But mid, like, support people, it's a good strategy to have. Even if you somehow get zeroed out initially, you can still come back refreshed. It's pretty much wide knowledge now, kind of. So you will see that a lot of your opposing team members are just doing that as well. But yeah, it's insane. No one's gonna spend 12 days worth of healing speed ups for this event. Don't get me wrong, this event is fantastic, but there's strategies to it, you know? So yeah, we have communication going, squad chat, private chat. That's pretty much just key. The last video I made, it was chaotic. There wasn't really communication on my part, but this time I was on Discord talking on voice with a team member, and we were fortunate enough where only 15 of their players showed up. This is our Will right here. Great guy. He's just going around getting these guys, burning them. Yeah, it's a really good feeling knowing that you have strong players who just roam around, helping out. They hop from building to building, wherever their power is needed. They just help out. It helps a lot, tremendously. Overall coordination amongst everybody playing in your side, it definitely helps. It's crucial. But what definitely helps, what I wanted to say was just you have these free roamers who are going around and just helping out wherever they're needed. This event is fantastic. I wish they had it weekly and not just bi-weekly. It is. It's really fun. It's really fun. I look forward to this every 2 weeks. The next one, hopefully in the upcoming videos, you guys see the progress in my gameplay, and after our next KVK, hopefully in my power as well. And my stats are it got pretty good compared to what it was before. Of course, it's still not anywhere near any of these higher level players, but they have definitely improved. Now, hopefully in the future videos, you guys see improvement in the gameplay as well. And yeah, for now, just enjoy and leave a comment on any questions that you guys have pertaining to this event or any of my other videos. If there's anything that I can clarify, talk on, just make a video on, please do let me know. Alright, thank you guys, take care, enjoy.